Hello YouTube. So today is a bit different video, and today here I have my 7-year-old Android smartphone, and the smartphone is Redmi Note 3 Pro, and this is actually 7-year-old and it was released in March 2016, and since then this device is with me. So to give you an idea about the hardware of this smartphone, it is running on Snapdragon 650 as you can see, and the GPU here is Adreno 510 and the total RAM here is 3 GB. So if we talk about the Antutu score, this is currently the latest Antutu score of this smartphone. So yeah, this is running on a custom ROM on Android version 10, and I wanted to see like how it performs in PUBG or Battleground in 2023, like how it handles the game. So for that I will clear all the things into the RAM, and mind you this is a 3 GB RAM variant, and if we look into the setting, this is the setting we get. Here we can run maximum on balanced, medium, and yeah, that's the max setting on this phone. We are going to play on smooth high. So yeah, you can see the graphics here, it's not very great, but the game is pretty smooth, I would say. So I would like to point out that I'm not a very pro player. Just for the video I'm trying to play this little game, this little gameplay. Just to give you a fair idea about the graphics that is being rendered on this like 7-year-old smartphone, how it handles the game in 2023. If I can show you the grass here, this is how the grass looks. The trees. Yeah, definitely the graphics is not very good. You can see the grass here. I want to show you the building, like how the buildings look. Also this ROM has a gaming mode inbuilt into it. I don't know how that gaming mode can really push the performance or enhance the performance, but this is like with the gaming mode inbuilt into the ROM. So whatever graphics you can see here is with the gaming mode. So just to give you an idea about the performance, I will try to play the Battleground on my iPhone so just to give an fair idea about the graphics, here I am playing BGMI on my iPhone 12, which can like run the game at, which is currently running at HD Extreme, but it can also run in Ultra HD. So for now we will be playing at Ultra Extreme. So this is how the graphics look here, the shadows, the texture, you can see the building, everything is like very detailed, very crisp. The game is like super buttery smooth, very responsive. There actually a very considerable difference into the frame rate. I can right away notice a huge jump in the frame rate because the frame rate is like very high compared to my old phone, and everything here feels very smooth, very responsive. The trees look a bit better here, and let's see the grass. The grass actually look kind of same or maybe better. I'm not able to actually recall the texture of grass on that phone, but yeah, definitely the shadows I think is a lot better here. So that's pretty much about the comparison. Now you have a fair idea about like how the gameplay compares on this phone and the old phone, and now you have an idea like how it's going to look if you are playing on a very old phone with a very low end hardware. Definitely the difference is in the shadow, like here you cannot see any shadow, however here you can see the shadows. Yeah, so the biggest difference is definitely the graphics. Here you can see I can go max up to balanced and medium, and in smooth I can go to high. Yeah, the max is like balanced medium, whereas if you check here I can go to like Ultra HD and frame rate is ultra. In HDR I can go up to extreme frame rates, and in Ultra HD I can go to ultra frames. So yeah, that's the biggest difference, and that is like actually very noticeable. And yeah, that was pretty much about the comparison and the gameplay on this very old hardware, and I hope you like the comparison of this BGMI comparison on a old versus high-end hardware. So yeah, that is all about this video. I will see you in the next one.